Hey again, I'm just moving on to something different because, excuse my stomach, I just happen to remember that a lot of people I see who ask me for help on Talk Life are struggling to make friends, and that's what I put the last video up for. So, yeah, I know it's hard to make friends because, I'm gonna be honest, my only best friend is my dog. I know I'm quite respected in Talk Life, and I'm known well on there, but I still don't have many people I call friends because obviously I have ADHD, that's my reason, but there's plenty of reasons like bipolar, all these other mental health problems that stop you interacting with people as well. I know that autism's another really big one, but those things can make it challenging to have friends. So obviously this is not good, and it makes things very difficult to deal with. I personally don't mind not having many friends because the ones I have had in the past have just screwed me over, and I don't see the point in personally having friends when they're not going to stay around. But my mind's a bit screwed because I've been let down so much. Another reason for my depression. So I struggle to actually get on with people. But it's not to say you shouldn't try. Just to say, on my part, I consider anyone who talks to me or asks me for help a friend. Because I know I'm a buddy, and that I kind of have to help people, but my pain in my past is my reason for helping people. So I quite happily keep talking to people if they've got anything interesting to say. I mean, it's very hard to get a conversation going and people's anxiety can struggle to talk. Try my best to make conversations, but there always seems to be an end to a conversation. And it's only now and again you get someone who you can actually fully interlock with and just speak constantly because you've just got so much to say to each other. Another thing is, apart from my buddying, 1 second Mondo, I need to tell someone to stop ringing me. Gonna lose me trail of thought here. Recording. A vid. Anyway, as I was saying, it just, everything that I've just mentioned makes things difficult. And some of us just learn to adapt to it, but others can't live with that fact. I always try and keep a conversation going as long as I can anyway, because I'm just a chatty person. But even I don't have anything interesting to say. Like sit here rambling on about condition and stuff like this. I might even be able to make someone feel better using positivity. But it doesn't make me any more interesting. I mean, I find myself quite boring, that might be personal preference. But the other thing I want to highlight is not every friend is a true friend. You get a few friends in life that are true. I learned this in special needs, because I went to a school with a load of people who had a load of problems like ADHD, autism, things like Down syndrome. I've lived around that. But some people will take you, if you have, for instance, bipolar, and say because your moods are constantly going that you're purposely having a go at people all the time. Obviously you know that's not the case, you struggle. But people don't see it that way in this day and age. People just think, oh yeah, he's being arsey, he's doing this, she's doing that. And then it becomes public news because that's what things are like. Everyone is on everybody's case these days for every little thing. If you lose your temper quickly because of a mental health condition, you're not important. And it drives me insane, and that's why I want to change. I think if enough of us try, we will eventually be able to do so. We just need to work together. I'm going to say this in every video. We need to work together. Because whether we're friends or not, this is just beside the point a minute. You need to have people you can rely on. With me, a lot of people will talk to me, get my help, because obviously I'm known for helping people. Speaking of best friend, hello Chester. Most people I speak to just speak to me about their problems. I'm happy with that. We have a quick conversation, enjoy ourselves. Me try and help someone, you know, do whatever's necessary, make someone happy, and then they're gone again and don't speak to them ever again. That's a lot of my conversations. Now, that to me isn't a big issue. Some people just struggle with that because even I admit I'm really depressed and get really upset about the fact that I can't make a proper friend. Now, it doesn't necessarily bother me because I've got so used to it because it's just not going to happen. No one accepts me for who I am, and that's kind of where the Wolf the Positive profiles come from. I can be an influence, an inspiration to other people just by doing what I do, and that makes me feel like something in my life is worth living for. And if I wasn't helping people, I'd probably just fall. So, you know, this is not just for you. This helps me as well. And I can honestly say thanks for that. But if you don't have any friends, you struggle to talk to anyone, I'm not saying I'll be brilliant, but please do just drop me a message and say, oh, I haven't got any friends. We'll talk and see where it goes. I don't mind making a new friend. But friends aren't always real. You get the kind of people who say one thing to you and then go to your other friend and say, oh, she's a bitch, she doesn't listen. I hate people who are snarly like that. It's so annoying. But I'm not saying don't trust people. There are people in this world you can trust. Just don't trust just anyone. You need to proper know someone before you jump in there and go, hey, this is a best friend, he's not going to let me down. Because I had a really close friend for 2 years, and I've told this story on Talk Life. One friend, well, let me just explain the facts first. There's a group of 5 of them. One of them fell out with me over something really silly. Now, I'm the sort of person that everyone tells all of their secrets to, and I know all their info. But with me, I don't go and share that with anyone. I'm completely confidential. But even to this day, I've not shared that. She's though decided to go and spread a load of stuff about me, about what I did wrong and yada yada. All 5 of those people wouldn't speak to me ever again. I ended up on my own. At the time my phone was broken, I didn't have a computer. I had no communication with anyone, no internet. And I just sat in the house on my own and tried to act happy because that's all I could do. There was nothing I could do. I'm not the sort of person who go out and socialise and make new friends. All I could do is just message the few people I had and just do what I could. I'm not kidding, that's a dark time in my life. I'll do another video on that because I think everyone will find that quite interesting. And that also goes down to depression and mental health. Anyway, so my point of this video is, if you don't have a friend, send me a message and we'll see if we can become friends. Because I know that doesn't work with everyone, but I'll try and be the best, most open, most honest friend I can. Because all I really want as well is a best friend. I'm not gonna lie. But obviously I'm quite... people find me intimidating, I don't know why. Anyway, thanks for watching yet another video from Wolf the Positive, the guy who never shuts up. Feel free to follow me and yada yada. I don't know how this YouTube thing works, but I'm just doing this for you guys, not for me. So thanks for watching.